Hello, who wants to look at a loading screen? I do. I want to look at a loading screen. You can see how long it takes for my map to load. Here's a hint. It's not a short amount of time. We're going five. Ooh, there we go. 531 hours we got. And we got this much money. Riverbend Springs we're in. You all know that. Ooh, let's learn something. Some vehicles allow for additional customization, such as different wheels, a stronger engine, different color, or a front end loader or a front loader attacher. Ooh, man, we're learning something now, aren't we? Yes, we are. Hopping into the Vanilla Challenge in Riverbend Springs. This is a last second decision. Last second said, hey, you know what? Okay, it wasn't last second. I was on a bike ride this afternoon, and I was like, you know what? I got to go to work in the morning. Maybe it would be fun to do a stream tonight. So we're out of order. I've got an episode recorded. We are out of order. Sorry. There's not much really to spoil, honestly. Like the episode we harvested, so not canola, sorghum's up. That's ready to go. And green beans are up, and the peas are up, and they're all in the canning factory there. I just completely spoiled you on the entire outcome of the entire series. So many spoilers. No, we just had a good time doing that. No, we didn't. I'll tease the episode. We had an awful time doing it in the very beginning. And then we had a medium time doing it in the peas, and then we had a great time doing the sorghum. There it is, the sorghum, right there. You see, it's all harvested. And now we are going to use this beautiful beast right here to get it mulched up. Why did we not mulch it together? I don't know. That's why we're here doing it on a live stream. Some Shady is in the house. Yeah, a little surprise action. Oh, yes. Let's just do this. We're going to go like this. We're going to keep this pretty chill and low key today. Nope. No, stop, worker. We're here to stream farm work. We're not here to stream worker work. Down it goes. We're just going to start here. Low key, man. We're just going and just going to bust some stuff out. So we got to mulch up the corner here. This is where we need to mulch. And then we're going to go over to our pea field and our green bean field and mulch that. And then we're going to put oilseed radish everywhere and see where we're at. I don't know where we're at. Ooh, you know what we're going to do is a deadwood? Deadwood. Everybody loves the deadwood, so we're going to do that. In fact, we should probably start looking at contracts here in case we need to skip some. Deadwood. No, let's skip that one. This is a quick mulcher. I like this. I like this one. All right, no, not fertilizing. Did the fertilizing? I did the fertilizing. We're not going to do that. Okay. Canceled. Yeah. Oh, no, we did the deadwood. Okay, good. I know how to play the game. I do know how to play the game. All right, so we'll wait for the next one to come in. We're just going to do easy deadwoods. That one's all right. It's not too bad doing that field there. I'll do it every once in a while, but we're on stream. We're only going to do easy deadwoods if we do any deadwoods. And easy mulching. You can see it is 5:32 on August 1st. The harvesting will be in the episode, so you can see that in a couple days probably. It's not edited yet. I'm going to work in the morning, so I'll be editing it on the road and uploading it through hotel internet. So maybe in 4 days you'll see it. No, I will say this. I say that as a joke. I've been in hotels where the internet is faster than my home upload than my home internet. It happens. Upload speeds might be faster in a hotel, so sometimes it's a lot slower. Sometimes it is faster, if you can believe that. I can believe it because I've seen it, and now I'm telling you, and now you know. Yep, mulched. Getting mulched. The sorghum, you know what? I'm not even going to talk about it because it's in the episode, so we won't even talk about this. I will talk about, how about when we get to the green bean field to mulch that? We'll talk about the green bean harvest because that was a tragedy, unfortunately. If you are in Discord, on my Discord and or on Facebook, then you saw a screenshot of the tragedy. But we'll talk about that later. We're backwards mulching. You can backwards mulch with this thing. Okay. We just did it, so you can. Like this. I need to see my line next time. There's got to be two headlands on this other one, isn't there? Okay, good. This might be a little bit of a spoiler, but we just went to this, so let's not go do that right now. But 5 people in, 4 likes. Thank you so much for joining on the last second stream here. Not sure how late we can go. I got to get up early, so we're not going to go real late tonight. I don't know. I was on a bike ride, and I was like, well, I got to get some field work done. Maybe I should do my editing and uploading tonight, and I'll do some field work at the hotel. And then I'm like, well, wait a second. It's Friday night. Why don't I join the bazillion people that are streaming on a Friday night and try to steal some market share here on Friday night? Is what I'm doing, I guess. That's probably a bad plan, but I don't know. We're just going to have some fun. That's all we're going to do. Have a good time. And, yeah, so here we are. And I thought it would be fun. I had another thought, too, right before I came on. I had a thought, if you can believe it. I do have thoughts sometimes. Is this? Oh, no. Okay, all right. We got to do this. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're done with headlands. So let's just get this little nugget right here, and then we'll come back and do the line, that white line coming back, and then life will be good. My thought was it would be a good time tonight to hop into somebody's multiplayer stream, but I looked around, checked out what was going on, and nobody was really running a multiplayer. And then I thought, wouldn't it be fun to have if I had a normal schedule, which I don't, but if I had a normal schedule, just like some night, if there's lots of multiplayers going on, just jump from stream to stream, playing the multiplayer in the different maps, just hang out for like a half an hour, 45 minutes, get one job done, then say, all right, see ya, I'm going to another multiplayer. That'd be a fun concept, right? But there's just not enough multiplayers going on tonight. There's a lot of people streaming. I saw one multiplayer, and I wasn't familiar with the content creator, and I didn't want to push it. Maybe I should have pushed it. I don't know. It would have been fun to push it. Just get in their chat and say, hey, need a hand? And just pop into some stranger's farm. I guess that's what they're there for if they're doing multiplayer, but I don't know if that's the best way to work, so I'm like, well, I'll just get some work done. Turdy Nelson, hopping in, drop a like, can't stay, unfortunately, hanging with the wife. Right on, man. Right on. Thank you for hopping in. I do appreciate that. Good sir. Of course, go hang out with the wife and enjoy your evening. This is a last-minute stream. Not expecting much. Just going to be talking to myself for a little bit, probably. No, we'll get some people in here and... am I doing this right? I am. Let's do this 180 here. We'll grab this line. Sure, this is right. There's no right or wrong. We can do whatever we want. We can make little L's in the field. We can do a little R for Raxamelius. That'd be fun. Yeah, of course. So Dirty, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, getting the mulcher out. One thing I found out today while I was recording, I do enjoy just chilling out doing some field work on my own. I do like doing that. That is a good time as well. Just chill out, get some music going. Ooh, speaking of music. Uh-oh, not changing. Okay, so you get out of the tractor, then you get back in, and then turn it on, and then it changes. Let's see. I think Friday night is a Nacho Cast night, isn't it? It sure is. There we go. Friday night's Nacho night. Perfect. I think he's over streaming GTA tonight, so go check that out if you like GTA. Check out Nacho. Say hi for me. Not a big GTA guy myself, but I've heard it's a good game. The thumbnail, I just made one lonely cow. That's kind of what I figured my stream would be tonight. So I'm the one lonely cow tonight. Just chilling out. Kind of a little creator in a big universe of streams tonight. No, I'll enjoy it. We got 7 people in. I tell you what. 2-3 months ago, I would have been happy with 7. Very, very happy. I'm happy that you 7 are here. So thank you. And thank you for hitting the like. Hellhound's in the house. He's doing a little lurk in there with the eyeballs. Hellhound's eyeballs are in here anyways. Good, good. Thank you for popping in, Hellhound. Michael Saylor is in the chat. I got to get turned around, then I'll read your comment. It's a little longer, so I can't read it right this second. I will get there right as we get this rig turned around. Yes, I'm doing mulching. All right, I'm doing mulching. A lot of people don't do mulching, but you might as well just take the bonus. Do we get enough money back from this mulching bonus as the amount of gas we burn? Maybe not. We should go to the shop. Actually, after this field, we're going to go over to the shop to get this tractor all gassed up and... yeah, that's fine. Gassed up and maintenanced up. And that's going to be expensive. We have $12,000. That'll be expensive on this case here. All right, wow. I was watching your Zia Lanka series. Very good. Inspired me to redo that map on Start From Scratch. Super entertaining and fun to watch. Good stuff. Thank you, Michael Saylor. I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching through the Zia Lanka series, too. That was a learning series for me. The very first episode, I had probably been playing Farming Simulator for less than a month. I decided, you know what? Maybe I can make some videos on this. So I started over and did the Zia Lanka series. My little playing around map was Elm Creek. So I think I started that around I fired it up Farming Simulator when Zia Lanka was just added, so it was like pretty much right after the last what do you call it, expansion for FS25. So I said, oh, nobody seems to be doing Zia Lanka, so I'll do Zia Lanka, sure. So I appreciate you looking through there. It's kind of the same concept of this. We didn't call it Vanilla Challenge, but it's the same concept. No mods. Got Thelonious is in there. We got more Maria shtick than we do here right now, though. But, yeah. It was a good little series. Good learning. And then I found Majors Gaming content and said, oh, I got to up my landscaping game. So this series, I'm really trying to work on getting the landscaping up. Like that area right there. Love it. With the silos right next to the hayloft. We're not just placing stuff down. We got to landscape it up and make it look pretty. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Michael Saylor. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And it's awesome you're watching the Zia Lanka series. That's great. Man, that's cool. I should almost watch. If I had more time, I'd watch my own stuff, like from back then, and I don't know. Good stuff. Well, this isn't going to take long with this new mulcher. I'm glad we got this because this is the biggest mulcher in the game. So I'm glad we got this. We can get our mulching bonus in a bit of a hurry. This is about the same speed as that Bednar, but it has a lot more width to it. So, and we had the tractor, we could pull it. So it's a win-win. Hey, Lisa, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing fantastic. I already talked about my little plan to hop into somebody's multiplayer, but I saw Texas Ginger Girl was doing the coffee challenge, which I don't think is multiplayer. Well, it's not a hop in on the stream multiplayer. So skip that. And there's really nobody else doing multiplayer stuff, so I was like, oh, I'll just hop in. Get some field work done while I'm talking to all you fine folks. Oh, look at... We should probably get the combine out of the field. That's where I left it, I guess, from the episode that I recorded this morning, afternoonish. Let's get this out of the field. We'll go put this over here. Clean up your mess, man. I think when I was done recording the episode, I was just like, I'm done. Just shut her down. I'll move this later. And here we are later, and I didn't move it. Oh, the trailer for this header is over here. Okay, so let's go over here. We'll just put this all down over here. Yeah, the trailer is right over there. I had to service the combine and gas it up because I didn't prepare myself for the harvest season this year. So that was the thing I had to do. Very good. Kermit the Smog is in. How are we doing today, Rax? I am doing wonderful. Hope all is well. I got you on as background noise while working tonight. Working and lurking. Working. Oop. What keys do my fingers go on? Can we figure that out? Maybe we can. All right. Kermit the Smog is working and lurking. Perfect. Good to know. Good to see you here. Thank you for popping in and saying you're here. It is appreciated. Let's go put this away. Why not? We should be good farmers. Let's go put this away. It's really not a good spot for it anyways, but that's fine. We'll go put it where it was. On the other side of the hayloft. We need more shed storage here. I'm lacking huge on shed storage, but I'm just trying to get the money flowing. If it's something that's not going to bring us in money, then it's hard to spend the money on it. I do it, but not too often, unfortunately. Go this way. How's our egg situation? Egg situation is... Gotta move some of those, too, before we go to September. Let's go this way around. Might be... Yeah, Put your gear away, dude. Put your gear away, man. That's just going to chill there, I guess. It's off the field at least, so let's just leave that there. Let's get back into some mulching. Leaving my bits everywhere, just hanging around everywhere on the farm. FAFO Gamer. Leave my toys out all the time. Yep. Sometimes it just happens. Especially if you're recording. It's like... It takes a lot of energy to record, whether you can believe that or not. I don't know. You're just talking, but it just... I don't know if it's stress energy or what it is, but it takes energy. It takes the winds out of my sails sometimes, and it's just like, okay, time to put this away for a little bit. I can't even put my stuff away, and got to shut the game down. It happens. It's fine. I'll come back and usually clean it up later. I'm also usually more prepared, right? For a stream, I'd be like, okay, hop on the game and look, just make sure everything's in a good spot. And oh, let's just go this one. Yeah, we like to do that. This is the one we like to do. Good. We'll get this headland done. Mr. Kermit got a follow from Lisa. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, Lisa. Thank you for popping some links up. That is appreciated. He just missed Dirty Nelson. He was in. He's hanging out with his wife tonight, so he just popped in to say hello and enjoy your stream. Kind of feel bad. I wish I would have popped into Texas Ginger Girl's stream last night as a multiplayer. Kind of feel bad. That would have been fun, but I had some hockey to watch, unfortunately. Preseason hockey is not maybe the best hockey to watch, but it was there, and I was like, oh, I'll see how the new players are playing and how that's going, and the answer to that question is not well. It may, we'll see. This is preseason still, but it might be a long year for the Minnesota Wild this year. We'll see how everything ends up. Oh, man. It's fine. I don't let it get me down. I enjoy hockey too much. I used to let the Vikings get me down. Like, if they lost, then I'd be upset for the rest of the day. And then one day I was just like, wait, well, this is stupid. I'm not going to make whether or not a team wins or loses get me down for the rest of the day. That's just goofy. So I decided to just not watch as much and not care. Like, oh, I hope they win, but I don't care. Is that healthy? I don't know. It probably is healthier than being upset all day if somebody lost. Let's go wild. Yes, let's go wild. Yeah, I hope they do well. I've made predictions to many people that they were going to, I originally said, win the Stanley Cup in the next 5 years. They had a lot of good stuff going for them, but a lot of that good stuff is not panning out at all. It's bad stuff, bad juju going. So I kind of, the first thing I did is every kind of like, okay, maybe not win the Stanley Cup. Maybe it's contend for the Stanley Cup. And I still haven't gone off of that. I'm just going to stick with that. I can't back down now. In the next 5 years. If they don't sign Kaprizov, though, then that's going to be big trouble. All right, first field mulched. Like I said, let's fold this thing up. Let's go over to the shop, get some gas, fuel it up, or get some gas. No. Get some fuel. Diesel is what we're getting. And fix things up. And then we'll head over here and get some of the pea and green bean fields all mulched up. And it's off to oilseed radish. What did I decide? Yeah, I decided barley in the big fields we just mulched. And then we're going to do peas and green beans in here again. That's the plan. We'll see. Either way, those all go to bed for the winter, so we'll just do that. We'll put them to bed for the winter, and then the big fields, get barley in them. Yeah, we might... So we're not going to get the government subsidy for the oilseed radish in the big field. We'll get a little bit of fertilizer from it, though, so we'll probably do that. Let's do oilseed radish in the big field, too. I need a maintenance shop and a fuel tank in my yard. That is something we really need. Maintenance shop and fuel tanker. I think that's going to be over by where I store the semi-truck trailers. We'll see. I got to design something up there. I just got to splurge, spend some money on it, and get her done. I am from Minnesota. Kermit the Smog is from Minnesota. We have linked Minnesotans here. Very good, very good. I'm from the cities in Minnesota, yes. I am. I mean, clearly, I don't know that there's a single Minnesota Wild fan outside of the state of Minnesota, or, well, we'll say western Wisconsin, sure, or North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa. But outside of that area, there's just, I don't think there's much of a Minnesota Wild following. Can't tell you how many times I talk to people outside the state and, Minnesota Wild fan. Minnesota Wild, who's that? Yeah, I know. Majors Gaming's in the house. We got Hola Rax and friends. Wife is kind enough to take the puppy for a walk so I can record tomorrow's Elm Creek episode. Hanging out with you while I set up. Will lurk as much as I can. Beautiful. Enjoy the recording of the episode. Hopefully it goes well for you. Wonderful series, that Elm Creek series, rebuilding his FS25 Elm Creek farm. Go check out Majors Gaming for good inspiration on landscaping and how to make a farm look old and used. So good. Good inspiration. Lisa, thanks for the link. I do appreciate that. Checked out the new Starbucks. I have not. That's pretty vague. I don't even know where there is a new Starbucks. FFO Gamer loves Minnesota, but Northern not so much the Twin Cities. That's fair. Yeah, there's some good wilderness stuff up north, and I like all the weathers in Minnesota. Some people don't like the snow and the cold and all that. I love it all. Love it all. I mean, I don't even mind like minus 30 below. Minus 30 below? That's really minus temperatures. I don't even mind like minus 30 for like a week. And then it gets a little old. Majors Gaming's going better than I thought. Thanks again, Rax. Right in the fields. You all are too kind. Oh, yeah. You deserve it. It's all good, man. Okay, let's not mulch our grass. We gotta cut that grass again this year. We're not gonna mulch our spinach over there either. Yeah, this is a good mulcher. I like this. I like it a lot. Down to $5,000. We've got... I'm not going to talk about finances. How about that? This isn't an episode. This is just a hangout, do some field work. I'm not even going to put this in the Riverbend playlist again. I've done this one other time. It's kind of fun to just pop in, do some field work, even though it's out of order for what's been recorded and all that. I don't know. People, I just like hanging out while I'm doing my field work. Might as well. All right. Ooh, oh, I know why that happened. That's fine. Let's go back and get that. It was like the headlands have a little, like, you don't have quite the width with the headland, and just the math doesn't work out, so you get a little sliver, so we'll turn around and get that next. You mind if you got to go work in it? That's true. 100% true. If I got to work outside in -30, I probably wouldn't be too happy. I did used to work outside in the weather. And yeah, -30, maybe not so much I wouldn't like, but in general, I kind of enjoyed working in crappy weather. Made spice of life stuff. Sometimes it gets a little old, but sometimes it's a nice, well, when I was younger, a nice little challenge. I guess I don't really care for challenges much anymore in work. There's a Minnesota map. I've seen Winona. There's a Winona map. I've seen that. Is there another Minnesota map? I feel like Elm Creek is a good representation of like southeast Minnesota. I'm not sure where they said Elm Creek was from, if it was Iowa or what it was, but that's a good representation, that type of farm in southwestern Minnesota. Did drilling in 08, Alberta, -45, -49 Fahrenheit was not fun. Well, drilling, yeah, I bet not. I bet not. Yeah, that gets a little ridiculous when it's that cold. Absolutely. I concede that. That's a little ridiculous. It's fun when your furnace is working in your home and you don't have to go anywhere. It's fun. Kind of run into dog issues too. My dog her paws start freezing up at below 0. So you got to go on really short walks with her when it gets below 0. It just is like, just really short walks is all you could do at that point. But it is what it is. -20 putting in water main. Elm Creek is Iowa. Okay, good FAFO gamer. Yeah, water main. Not so good. I worked a water truck outside at the airport when it was freezing, and that was not pleasing. Freezing water is not a pleasing thing, that's for sure, when you're trying to work with it. That's fair. All fair comments. That is no. We got to do a better job than that. Come on. We got to do a better job. Let's get this thing over here. No, over here. Thank you. We got to get it all. Did I get any more that time? Okay. Back up this way, please. Thank you. We got it this time. That one. Drive a tractor much. Forward. Grab the line. And we're off. Good. Someday I'll learn how to drive one of these things. Alaskan Malamute. It's a negotiating getting him. Oh, negotiating. No, yes, we had. I think it was the Alaskan Malamute. It was some kind of a breed like that, like a husky. I think it was a husky. But yeah, it's like -20, and that husky's just out there loving life. Like, no, I'm good. This is what I'm made for. Let me out, Dad. This is my entire reason for existence, is weather like this. Ooh. I thought I hit the button to lower it. Did I mulch? Looks like our grass is okay. All right. That was close. Boom. Camp work, no home to go to. Oh, wait, you weren't camping outside in -49. I was in Scouts when I was growing up, and outdoor camping in the winter, like tent camping in the winter, I did that once. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm good. I am definitely good. Like, I had to go to the bathroom at night, and my hands were so cold I couldn't even get my zipper down, and it was just like, all right, I don't need to do this anymore. The fun part is you can make an igloo and stuff like that, but I'm good with outdoor tent camping in the winter. I can do without that. You gotta make sure you have the good gear, of course, and all that. Ooh, 11 people in chat. Very nice. 9 likes. Thank you so much. If you're new to the series, this is the Vanilla Challenge. I'm out of order this time. I've already done the harvesting, but the episode isn't out quite yet, so I apologize for that. But I wanted to get some field work done here on a stream, so here we are. And welcome aboard if you're in the background lurking. Hello. Hello, lurkers. We love our lurkers here. And workers and lurkers is good, and all the different kinds of lurkers are amazing. So hello to you lurkers, and hello to everybody else. Getting some work done. No tent. Okay, good. Like a camp job. So it's full setup, bunks, kitchen, recreation. There you go. We did, in Scouts, we did an ice fishing trip, and for a while, the adult leaders were like, why are we doing this ice fishing trip? Nobody fishes. Because it's just so much fun to go sit in a heated ice house cabin thing, fishing house, ice fish house, fishing ice house, something. And we would bring radios. We're young, you know, we're probably 12 or 13. We'd bring radios, and we would just be out on the ice in a fishing house with a heater in it, and we'd put a line in. You know, I don't know how long the bait was there for, but we put the line in with bait to begin with, and then just sat there and like played cards and chilled out and had fun. I love stuff like that. This is a bad line down here. Okay, I gotta fix this. Back over here, please. Thank you. Down you go. There we go. Good. So this was our pea field. Oh, I didn't talk about the green bean field. So it happened again. If you're on Facebook or Discord, you saw the picture when I was harvesting the green bean field. Ooh, I wonder if it still shows here. Let's go here. And this is going to be sadness. Don't just get ready for the sadness. Get ready for sadness. Precision farming. Nitrogen yield. Yes. Sadness. Makes me so sad. So what I did was, before the episode, I did most of this field because I had to do a lot of harvesting in the episode. I'm like, oh, I got some time this morning before the kids wake up. I'm just going to get most of this harvested up. Like, so this is maybe a quarter. This isn't a good representation of the coverage. So I did this, and I did this, and everything was great. Yields were good. 90-ish%. Looking good. Amazing. I saved the game, and I shut it down with my harvester right here. And then I booted it up for the stream. Not the stream, the episode recording. And then the yield went down to 64%. Everything I did after I reloaded the game was 64%. That is the sadness, is what that is. That's what triggered me to turn off precision farming last time. I'm keeping it on this time. I generally like it. You want to see this? Let's see this. Let's go to this one. Field scores. Look at those field scores. This one is not. This doesn't count. This is a purchased field. It was already planted. I didn't do all the work in it. I just added some nitrogen and stuff. But yeah, look at those scores. Look at this field. 100, 92, 95. I like those scores. I'm happy with anything in the 90s. And you know what? And we're just going to keep looking at this stuff, I guess. Like the 92, look at this. So I think what happened was, and I talk about this in the episode, we didn't spray the nitrogen on. So I think that's that little nugget right there. And then we had to plow because it's green beans. So I think that's what happened to the tillage. Yep, I agree with Kermit. Elm Creek felt like Minnesota. Yep, southeastern Minnesota. You just get out of the Twin Cities. Felt like that. My parents' farm was down south just a little bit. Theirs was different though. Theirs was on the river valley. So theirs was a different farm. It wasn't like the other ones. But yeah, once you get out into the wide open plains and stuff, yeah, Elm Creek totally reminded me of like a classic southwestern Minnesota farm. Absolutely. Reminded you of town near Earnhardt. Okay. I'm not sure of Earnhardt. Never heard that one. I've lived here my whole life. Never heard of Earnhardt. That is the second time it's done it. Yep. Oh, how about this for a story? I didn't say this in the stream episode. Actually, let me read your next comment. Note to self: finish harvesting no matter what before you log off. Yes. Or if you, I would love to know. I would love to know if you end up doing it and if it works or what happened or what. But maybe it's just green beans. I don't know. But here's my story. I got a pea story now too. Don't worry, it's about the vegetable peas. The vegetable peas I was harvesting, and this is what I think happened. This is what I think happened. When I did the green beans, I took the screenshot to put it on Discord and Facebook because I was mad. So I was just going to vent on Discord and Facebook, of course. When I went to go save the screenshot, I accidentally started up an app that does effects for my guitar. A guitar effects app, which I don't ever use, ever. I don't play as much guitar as I should. But anyways, I accidentally booted up that software, and I remember thinking like, oh, I hope that doesn't mess up my microphone situation for OBS, and then boom, the thought was gone out of my head. I record another 2-3 segments of green beans and starting the peas and dropping off green beans. And then I thought, you know what? I should probably check to make sure the audio, or I should probably check to make sure my microphone is still working on OBS. It wasn't. So on top of the green beans doing that, then my microphone didn't record like 2 or 3 segments. So I was cranky, and then I'm like, well, why is this not working? And so here I am. I already started the pea field. I could not get my OBS, what I thought. I shut down OBS, fired it back up again, thinking maybe that would reinitialize the microphone, whatever software happens underneath the hood of a computer. And that didn't work. That didn't fix it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to restart my computer. But then I was like, well, I already started harvesting my peas. Get out of here, dear. Get out of here. I already started harvesting my peas. So I don't want to save and shut down to restart my computer, because then my peas might go to 64% yield. So I'm stuck. I'm like, no, what am I going to do? So I fooled around with this or OBS a little bit, and I found a setting. Somehow my microphone thing got sent to default instead of my Focusrite audio capture goodness device. So I changed that back. The volume was weird on it for some reason, so I don't know what happened. So I brought the volume down, and everything seemed to work fine. So I didn't have to worry about saving and getting out of the game with the peas. It was just such a bad deal. It was so bad. But I made it through. Oh, take care, Lisa. Sorry I missed you. Saying goodbye. Hopefully you're still here to hear me say goodbye. Wonderful evening. Have a great stream, Rax. I'm sure you're off to NachoCast. Enjoy a little GTA. NachoCast doing some GTA tonight. That's it. Are we mulched? That's it. We're mulched already. All right. Well, let's get the cedar and get some oilseed radish in. I think is going to be next. That doesn't go as fast as this, unfortunately. It's not as maneuverable as this here mulcher. But we'll get her done. We need the oilseed radish in. Ooh, we forgot to look for deadwood. Everybody's favorite deadwood. No. I already said no. Accept. Cancel. If it does it a third time, then we'll just do it, but I don't want to do that one. It's a little bit harder. Not bad. It's just a little harder. I don't want to do that one on stream. 6:44. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's go to August 2nd. How's that for some drama? We'll see what happens with the used gear and all that stuff. Let's do that. And then we'll get the old cedar out. The old nasty big old cedar. And get the oilseed radish in. What's in the back of the shed? I think the plow is back there. Yeah. Whoop. So let's keep the mulcher. No, we can put it away because we're going to pull it out again once the cotton and all that is up. So I left that closed for some reason. Maybe move that stuff. Ooh, we got to move the eggs. Let's move the eggs before we sleep. There we go. Oh, yeah, perfection. Perfection, first try. First try, perfection. No, not perfection. Let's pull this way a little bit. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be perfection. I want it off to the left side of the shed as well. Well, the left side of the way we're looking at it. Okay, we're good. We're in. We're gonna drop it. There we go. And the cedar is right there. We got plenty of stuff in here. Not sure if we're gonna have enough seed. Oilseed rash doesn't take much, but we have a big field. Is that gonna be enough? Maybe. One thing I do like about precision farming is if it doesn't need solid fertilizer, it's not gonna put it in. It's like turning it off, basically. I like that. Forklift right here. I'm gonna wait on the wool. We'll wait. We'll just do the eggs. I think the goat milk is good. Yeah, I can't see any from here, so there can't be any in there. Hey, Majors, thank you for popping those links up. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Majors, of course. Lurk away. Lurk away. He's working and lurking in a different aspect, though. He's gaming and lurking. Recording and lurking? That just doesn't sound as good, does it? Oh, yep, there we go. So again, if you're in 12 people in the chat, 10 likes, thank you. New to Vanilla Challenge, no mods, so no super strength at all to be used for loading. Oh, you know what else we could do? I don't know. There's product up at the canning factory. There's product up there. Oh. Let's go this way. This way. Thank you. I could probably take that strap off. Ugh. There we go. And we can push it into 3 wide here. What do you want? Is it August? Yeah. Let's push this all that way. Oh, nope. Okay, that's not how we do that. We got to push it up here. That's how we do it. That's exactly how we do it. Yes. Now we can get a third set of pallets right there. Just make sure we have enough room. And then we strap it down in case we run into this thing again. Let's just make sure we got them both. There we go. Good. Good, good. All right, that's it for the day, right? Let's check everything. Let's check it. Busy Beaver Boards. We'll figure that out. There's spoilery. Oh, okay. I guess no more fabric for right now. That's fine. Oh, sorry, Lisa. Good thing she just left. She knows. She knows she's empty over there. Oh, water was good. And Rax's various veggies is good for now. Yeah, we're good there too. Good. So that's wonderful. And the cows are good. And Eddie's Goat Feedery is good. Cluckingham Palace, good. Windmill Woolery, good. Hungry Horse Hollow, good. God. I'm not going to show you how much is in there, but we got some sorghum in there. I'll just leave it at that. We got some sorghum in our silos over there. A lot of it. A lot of sorghum off of those 2 fields. So much sorghum. We're going to end up selling some, I think, this winter. We're going to have to sell a load of it. Yeah, we're going to walk up here. Need the exercise. We've been riding the tractor all day. Let's get our exercise in. Let's look at the contracts first. Beep. Deadwood. Not yet. Nope. Oh, there it was. I saw it. You were sneaky. This is one I do, so let's do it. Okay. Should we do it today or in the morning? Let's do it in the morning. Let's see what we got for... Yeah, we'll do 8 a.m. See what we got for used gear in the morning. And, yeah. That's the plan. Used gear and then deadwood, and then we'll plant some stuff and we'll look at for more deadwood. Sorry. Used gear here. Oh, I did see this. Don't need that. This one is interesting. I don't need another trailer right now. Otherwise, I would, because I like this trailer because it's not a dolly trailer. I like this one, but I don't know that it's worth. Well, okay. What do we got? What do we got? Let's look at this. 12.1 meters cubed. 12.1 meters cubed. Let's go into some other trailers. Trailers right here. Brantner is what we got. This one is what we got. We don't have that one. I don't think we have that one. We got the Z180 51/2 double X Power Flex. We don't have this one. 19.6. What did I say on the other one? 19.6. Oh, see, our Brantner's bigger, so let's stay with the Brantner. Yep. This would be fun too, wouldn't it? This would be fun. Agricultural frame. This would be fun, but definitely not something that, like, this would replace the International or something. We don't want to do that. Definitely no need to spend $36,000, so. And we don't need that. All right. Good. Let's send our gear up to field 12/13. Where was my last Deadwood contract? Was right here. So this one, set destination right here. Boink. Didn't need the Mercedes tractor down here, so I just brought that there. This was the last one, set destination. The last one before this one down here, and now our lumber truck, our wood truck, our whatever truck this is right here. So let's get this on a worker up to the field, and we'll go up and start cutting some trees down. This is what happens when we have pop-up utility streams. You gotta sit through Deadwood. If we get to September 1st, you're gonna sit through horses too. Sorry. Hope you like horses. Hope you like Deadwood contracts. No, they're fun. We have a good time. We just like to get this stuff done to make sure that we continue making money so we can grow this thing faster and faster. Oh, let's just put this right in the field there. Good. It is a blessing that this field is grass. It's easier to put like if it was the corn, I'd really feel bad about parking a truck in it. I'm not saying I haven't done it. Not here, but on a different one. Different Deadwood. But the grass makes it like, okay, yeah, you can drive over that. That's fine. No biggie. I'm getting their Deadwood done for them, so they should be happy. $14 lovely folks in chat. 10 likes. Thank you for joining the Vanilla Challenge. Okay, here we go. Let's go right here. So no super strength, but of course there was confusion. Oh, see, now clearly no super strength. I cut it too big. Cut it too big, so now I gotta do this. Well, no, you know what? It's right by the telehandler. We'll just use the telehandler and pick that one up too. That's fine. That's fine. Usually what I do is I cut the tops off in a length where I can pick up the tops. It's lighter. So I'll pick up one with the lighter top, and then I'll put the bottom part on the telehandler, or on the trailer with the telehandler. That's kind of my process. Seems to work pretty well, usually, until I can't cut a board or a tree, whatever these are. These are trees, not boards yet. We're going to make them boards. And what I'm doing is I'm just cutting down until the gear gets up here. Once the gear gets up here, we'll start loading them up. We're at 33%, so 11% for each tree. So, ooh. That is not a true statement. More than 11%. 12%. No, 17% on that one. Hello, math. Welcome to Rax's stream, where you get to do math with percentages. It's just a blast. I'm so happy. Really? Nice job, worker. You're the best. You are the best. I don't know where the truck went to. He's there. Good. All right. Well, good. Thank you, truck driver. You are amazing. Telehandler truck, please don't pick up my jobs anymore. You don't need to. Don't worry about me. I'll work without you. Let's move this forward just a little bit more. Center it on this open area here is the way I like to do it. Let's get these little guys loaded up before the telehandler gets here. Get them out of the way. So this is a $900 deadwood contract. So I would like a little bit. I like those $1,600 ones are a good. There's not a ton of wood, but it's a good amount. This is a little light on the wood with this 900, but that's fine. Maybe that's good for a stream where we're not sitting here doing a deadwood forever and ever. Point. Where's some other ones? Ooh. Oh, that's right. This one, we got to telehandle twice. Is that all we got so far? I think so. Let's go over here. I saw a tree. There's one. Boom, boom, boom. Down it goes. Yes. So we'll get the Mercedes over here to winch these over in front of the telehandler and put them into the tree truck. If that tree truck ever makes it, and if the telehandler ever makes it. We'll have to check on that. Let's see how they're doing. Once we load this one. Boink. Boink. Dodging and weaving the wood. Yes, yes. Dodging and weaving. Bobbing and weaving is what we're doing here with the deadwood. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Especially these early ones, we need to keep them straight. Just to get a good load up. Where do we... Telehandler, where are you? There you are. Okay, it's coming. It's okay, telehandler. You're doing a good job. Thank you. Is these the last two? These is the last two, I think. Oh, Swim Shady, 5 gift memberships. Thank you, Swim Shady. Oh, Lisa will be pleased. Hang on, I gotta text Lisa. It's a text. It's a DM through Discord. She's going to be pleased. Maybe she got a notification. You are now a member. A part of Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hands. That's what it is. Thank you, Swim Shady. That is amazing. I do appreciate that. You are the best. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, God Farms is in here. Yep. Oh, no, these are people that got a... Mama Bear got a gift membership. Oh, Farmer Donkey is here. Hello, Farmer Donkey. Congratulations on your gift membership, sir. That's awesome. That is so good. I do appreciate that, Swim Shady. So good. Oh, here. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta... YouTube chose good. That's right. Sure did. Hang on. I gotta message Lisa. You got a gift member. Hang on. Gift member. Spell? Ship. To be a. She'll be so happy. She'll come in real quick, I bet. To be a. Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hand. She'll come in. From Swim Shady. There. I bet she'll pop in. We'll see. That's awesome. Hey, there she is. Oh, she didn't even get my message. What happened? What happened? Swim Shady gave out 5 gift memberships, and you were the lucky recipient to be Rax's Rowdy Ranch Hand. So welcome aboard, Lisa. Get to work. Get to work. You don't work hard enough. No. Yeah. Did you get a notification or something, Lisa? I'm curious how that worked. Did you get it? Same with Donkey. I don't know that Donkey was here. You guys get notifications from YouTube or something? Man, that was a good pull on the gift memberships for sure. Perps is a good dude. Maybe we'll see him here in a little bit. You were on my TV and I heard my name. I thought you needed my help. No. Oh, well, thank you for putting me on your TV. That's amazing. I like being on TV. Ooh, look at that. The telehandler made it. Yay. Yay. Good job, telehandler. You're the best. Let's do it this way. What are we doing? We're doing this. Yes. We'll put the cab up for Swim Shady. The cab is up. This is our salute to Swim Shady having the cab up on the telehandler. You want to see how this looks in cab? Oh, I can't do this. There's just no way I can do this in cab. Is there? Let's try it. Are we going to do this? Okay, there's the end. There. Well, this is kind of short. Oh, because the other one was big, so I got to go back to this area to grab the other one. Oh, this is a good one because it's short. Perfect. Oh, I'm going to do this. Oh my gosh. Am I? Is this going to happen? I have never, ever even tried this. Oh, see, it's hard to see where the end is. It does. Are we on the other side of the tines, though? Like, depth perception is a problem in cab. Okay, down here like this. This could be tragedy, but we're going to drop it. Ooh. That's it. Look at that. Is it easier when we're in the down position? Let's see. I've never done this. Why have I not done this? This is funny. Okay. We got to find our... Where's our board? Where's our tree? Mow your grass, man. It's good enough to mow. Get your grass off the field, man. Where is it? Is this it? This is it right there. Okay. Let's get it into eyeball range. There we go. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Okay. This is hard. There is no depth perception whatsoever with this, especially in the bush. I can't see. Okay, we got to just go out. Yep, see, it was close. I should have just tried. Okay, then we'll go back in. Okay, good. Oh, man. Oh, hit my other log. Normally I would do the closer logs to the trailer. Okay, are we up high enough? Okay, we're good. Bring it down. Oh, this is interesting. This is an interesting concept. I think we're in a good spot. Am I actually doing better than what I've got in first person? Is that a thing that's happening right now? Could be. I see the log. Right here. Let's open this up. Okay, okay. I think we're good. All right, where's the end? End is there, end is there. Okay, so we're going to want to go, we're a little bit on the heavy side of this one. So we'll go right over like this. Okay, first of all, let's turn this menu off. Thank you. Okay, I got to go up. I think it was easier when it was up like this, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, sadness. We gotta grab that again. This is the last one we're gonna do like this because it's gonna take a little longer than if I was just doing it. Don't want to do Deadwoods all night long. Okay, up. Uh-oh. See, I can't see because of the boom. Okay. There we go. I think it's over now. It's over that end time that you can't see. Try it again. Just drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Just drop it. Drop it. Excuse me. Sorry. A little sneezy there. Little leftover from allergy season. There we go. Not too bad. It's got comments have to be full of just unbelievable compliments for my Deadwood prowess in first person. They have to be. Old guy. Yes, old guy is now a member. Congratulations, old guy. Swim Shady is to thank. 3 out of 5 are here. Yes, I know before the notification even came in. I'm in sneaky swim. Wait, I know before the notification even came in. I'm sneaky. Old guy is sneaking around. Old guy, thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Free wood. Free wood. This is free range wood? Is that what this is? Alright, down we go. See, this is easier. I just got the cab up for fun now. In honor of Swim Shady, the cab is up. This is our salute. Yeah, this is quicker. That was fun, though. I've never tried that before. I don't know why I never tried that. That's kind of fun. A little different way of doing the Deadwood. I don't think I'll do it ever again, but maybe I will. It's a good shtick for a stream anyways, I guess. Fishing for compliments that never come. What? No. You guys are amazing. All right. There we go. Good. You guys are so awesome, though. I do appreciate you guys all hanging around. Always a good time. Here in Riverbend Springs on the Vanilla Challenge. Talking with everybody. Grabbing the Mercedes. Do that closer one. We'll pull it in front of the telehandler. Probably should have hooked up to the other side. This is fine. That's fine. Let's save. My brain triggers me every time before I use that winch to save the game. Every time. Ooh, save. Which I should have saved anyways. We got a lot of mulching done without saving. I did do this right. Look at that. I knew I'd do it right. I knew it was going to be right. By right, I mean I like the thicker end of the tree towards the semi, the puller tractor part of the rig. Just because like this happens, like this is hanging out the edge, and if it's too far this way, then all the weight is down here, and then sometimes it falls out. So I'm trying to keep that from happening. Now, remind me to put this cab down before we leave this area, because next time I do a Deadwood contract, I'm not going to look at this vehicle. I'm just going to click on it and say, go here. And that cab might get stuck on something. You don't want that. All right, the time has come for a double winch. Who's ready in chat for a double winch? Here we go. We're going up this way. We're going to double winch this over here. Both down. I think they're over here, if I wrote. Over here? Over here. Where are my trees? This is the problem. If you cut them down without pulling them over right away, you lose your trees. Where did they go? Hello, trees. Where are you lovely beauties? Where are the beauties? There's 2 of them. Where are my trees? What is going on here? Are they down here more? The creek is the edge of the property, so they're not down there. Where's my trees? Oh, right, there's one. Found one. There's the second one. Okay, we got it. We're good. Don't worry. And again. Yep, every time. I'm catching up here. Hang on. Free wood. Free wood. Yeah, well, yeah, free wood with the Deadwood. Absolutely. I loved it. That's why I love doing that. I'm sorry I didn't realize what you were saying there, Donkey. I love Deadwood contracts. I am going to love doing my tree farm Even more, though. My trees have begun to grow. I mean, we still got a few years until they're going to be good enough to cut down, but they're not saplings anymore, so that's good. Mama Bear says, hi, thank you for the membership swim. There you go. There's another one coming in saying thank you for Swim Shady. For the guest member, or gift memberships, excuse me. Sorry you're late. Craig, come on. There's no sorry you're late. There's nothing to be late. You're good. You're good if you show up whenever. Thank you for popping in, Craig. I do appreciate it. We're busting out some deadwood here. And then we're going to seed some oilseed radish. I should have just put that in the title. Everybody would have joined. Ooh, who wants to do deadwood and oilseed radish? The two most popular things in Farming Simulator. I didn't strap that down? Good. Two most popular things in Farming Simulator, deadwood and oilseed radish. Yeah. Should we just throw that in the title and the thumbnail? Yes. Come join me, please. I'm going to do oilseed radish with my nasty cedar. It's big, but it's nasty. Okay, we might just deal with this one. Can we do... This one might be just a deal with it thing. Yeah, I think it will be. That's fine. This is the last two to load. Messed it up. I'm a complete failure. Don't forget to put the cab down. Rax. Okay. Like that. Okay. This is not a good load again. You guys never get to see the good loads. Like, I'll be working on my own, doing a deadwood. I'm like, ooh, look at that load. That's a good one. Never on stream. Never, ever on stream. That tractor's turned off. This one is coming with us. Chimpanzee Beaverboard. Thanks, Rax, of course. Thanks, Lisa. Yes. Hi, Lisa. Mama Bear, I've been watching your videos, enjoying them so far. There you go. You got Craig Carter going in on the Mama Bear content. Gotta love that. I'm going to get there. I'm going to get in on that Mama Bear content, too. Ooh, speaking of which, I got to download some stuff tonight. I'll download a little Mama Bear stuff. The problem with downloading is that I don't know how likes and comments work with downloading. Like if it just automatically uploads that stuff when you're done watching or what. But I am definitely going to download some content to watch tomorrow morning on my way to work. Getting ready to go finish my land clearing. Yes, that's less fun. Yeah. Land clearing, yeah. But at least you're planning stuff out and you're working towards something. That part's fun. That part is fun. Dead Calm is in the house. Hello, Dead Calm. Awesome people are never late or early, but arrive precisely on time. I feel like that's a Lord of the Rings quote. Is that Gandalf? A Gandalf quote? I believe that would be Gandalf. And I love it. I'm not anti-Lord of the Rings quotes. Absolutely not. Trying to catch up on everything, but so many hours in the day. Exactly. That is exactly right. $18 lovely people in here, 15 likes. Thank you for joining. Ooh, should we get gas? We can cut through the grass. Ooh, we got $20,000 too. Let's do this. And while that's filling up, we'll do this. And I said we weren't going to do it, but I don't want to pay interest. So we're going to pay that down. We'll keep a little bit more because we got to go. I want to go fix this truck up too. I'm goofy. I keep these things topped off. I keep the maintenance topped off on this stuff. That's just... I said gas again, didn't I? Did I say gas? Thankfully, Whiskey Creek isn't here. He'd be upset. I think I said gas, though. This is diesel. Diesel fuel in this thing. This is what we have. Repair that. Yeah, we even repair the trailers around here. Full meters is what we want. Oh, that's not bad. 1,500. That's not a bad repair job. You should see what the repair job on the pea harvester was in the episode. Watch that in a few days when it comes out. That was a bill to get the pea harvester repaired, unfortunately. Ooh, you know what I want to do too is, okay, don't turn left here. I always turn left because that's where the farm is, but I'm going to Busy Beaver Boards. I want to check on the canning factory to see how our kimchi ingredients are piling up. I might want to turn kimchi back on. I think I might. Yeah, it's diesel. I know. I keep saying gas. Someday I'll learn. I say gas at work too. It's not gas in that either. It's kerosene there. Yeah, I had to quote Gandalf for your viewers saying they're late. Exactly. Oh, man, I missed my turn. That's what you get for reading chat. That's right. We'll go this way. Look at all. Look at all those wood chips. Oh, man. I might just let them pile up there and see. What are the... Okay, we'll go into the meters here in a second. We'll do the canning factory, and we're going to look at Busy Beaver Boards to see if there's a wood chip meter in there. Turn this off. Here's the Lisa song. Here it is. I hear it. Bum, bum, save. Oops, I always do this. What I should do is do this, collect. Okay. And then we'll save. And then we'll go into this, Busy Beaver Boards. There is a wood chip thing. Good. Oh, you know what's going to happen too, I bet they're going to start storing up where we want them to store, where they should store right away. Maybe we'll do science. We'll figure that out. Maybe I'll just let these wood, because we're making all these and we're just selling them. And we're just doing passive money on this. We just bring the wood in and then they sell, and that's that. Where was I going here? Canning factory. Okay. Chili peppers are getting up there. Garlic's getting up there. And the Napa cabbage still is not doing good. 488 liters. It's not, kimchi's not turned on, is it? No. Why are we not getting okay, Rax's various veggies, Napa cabbage distributing, and it's activated, so it's just not coming in real quick. So we'll just keep an eye on that. And once the other veggies are full, this is what the plan is. With just the one greenhouse right now, we'll do two at some point. But with the one, what we're going to do is we will do this until these are full meters. And then we'll go into Rax's various veggies, turn everything off except for the Napa cabbage. That's a plan. That's my plan. And then we'll get that all filled up with Napa cabbage and kind of judge from there. And hopefully we'll have a second greenhouse pretty quick. They're not expensive, so we'll probably do a second greenhouse pretty quick. Where am I going with this? We're not doing that anymore. We're going to go over here. And is there anything else to do? I think we're going to go right to this guy. Yeah, that's it. Let's do some oilseed radish. What do you say? Plant some oilseed radish. Oh, yes. This is a good idea. This is a very, very good idea. You guys are going to love the cedar. For those of you that haven't seen it, it's amazing. It's got like no turning radius whatsoever, and it's slow. But it's wide, and it gets the job done, I guess. Manure's coming in nice for 12 cows. I have something to talk about with cows. Let me get on the line here, and then we'll talk about cows. Unfold. Got our oilseed radish selected. Let's go here, and sure, we'll do 3 headlands. It doesn't matter to me, man. Sure, 3 headlands. Turn the gear on, lower it, hit this, and go. Oilseed radish is going in. Good. Cows. What do we do? What am I talking about with cows? Oh, no. We want cows. Beef Boulevard. There it is. Is that 50% reproduction? We got to keep an eye on this. I don't know that this is going up anymore. Like what I did was I didn't save the game. Well, I saved the game. Then I fast forwarded it a month and it went up to 60%, 10%. So I'm like, okay, it is working. And then reloaded the game to go back the month so I could continue on my journeys of farming, my farming journeys. And here we are. It's at 50%. So I want to keep an eye on those cows. They're making me nervous. And they're making me nervous because we're feeding them hay and silage. So, and they're 80%. So I think that this goes up slower because we're not feeding them TMR. Is that something that is a thing? Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Yeah, we want to do oilseed radish on this field. Good. Oilseed radish on that field already. That's going to be spinach. Spinach in that field in the spring. Here we go. Here's our maximum turning radius goodness. I brought the implement up. This is the beauty of this piece of kit. Just beautiful. How quick and nimble is what this thing is. Not. It is not quick and nimble. Let me get this little corner here. There you go. Okay, good. Yeah, of course, Lisa. No problem. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, long tonight. So going to spend some time with the wifey later. Take care, Craig Carter. Thank you for popping in and saying hi and all the goodness. Awesome. You can never be wrong with just saying fuel, says FAFO Gamer. I would agree. But if I could remember that, then I would remember to call it diesel as well. But you can call it gas as slang, right? I mean, people just say it as slang. Like, I get some gas or something. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It does, but it doesn't. It probably makes people mad, so I shouldn't say gas. I'm working on it. All right, I'm working on it. Boink. Ooh, look at that pretty seeding job. Yes. The old Friday night stream, competing with everybody in the world. All the creators in the world are on right now tonight, so I do appreciate the 11 of you that have joined me today. I do appreciate it. Apparently tonight I am also competing with wives, which is fine. Competing with the wives of with Craig Carter's wife, and I'm also competing with Dirty Nelson's wife. And that's good. I'm glad that they are hanging out with their wives. That's amazing. Good deal. I'm happy they pop in, say hi. I imagine they probably left a like. Hello, trees. Oh, hit the fence. Okay, let's zoom in. Get rid of this tree. Thank you. Oh, see, this thing is just... Oh, my gosh. So we're going to back up. And we're just going to back this thing all the way around like this. This is the best course of action. This is the pole. It's not even a pole. I can just run over the sign and I would have been fine. Let's get out of that. There we go. Now we can see. Seeing is good. That helps. Helps with driving. It's on, it's down, and let's grab that line there. Sure. We're going to go that way. Looks like it got it. Did it? Fine. Whatever. It's oilseed radish. Nobody cares. Farmer Donkey's lurking. Absolutely, man. Lurking is awesome. I love lurking. I lurk. Every once in a while, I'll do some lurking. Usually I'm chit-chatty, but lurking is awesome. Lurkers are appreciated for sure. So for those of you that are learning precision farming, you can see in the upper left, we've got that colorful little bar. And the checkered flag is where we want the nitrogen for oilseed radish, which is 0. And then that little bar that's moving around is where the nitrogen is actually at. So what the seeder is doing is it's looking at that and saying we need less nitrogen that's in the ground, so it's not putting down fertilizer at all. is the way you read that bar there. So if you put in a crop that needs nitrogen, then the checkered flag is going to be further to the right, and then the seeder will then put in the nitrogen or solid fertilizer, enough solid fertilizer to get it up to the checkered flag. So how does manure fit into all this, you may ask? I'm not 100% sure, but what I'm going to say is if you spread manure in a field that you're going to put a crop in that needs a lot of nitrogen, and that manure is going to bring the current state up just a little bit, so you use less solid fertilizer when you go to seed. I don't think there's any way that you're going to get the exact amount of nitrogen you need in the field with just manure, but I think you put it in so you use less solid fertilizer, and then this seeder would just snug it up against the checkered flag. I think is the way that would work. Environmental score, how would that work? I don't know. But that's, I think, how that would work with manure. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that's probably the best way. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this left line right now. We grab this line. Yep, just to get onto a course here. Yeah, we'll do that. So what I'll do is we're going to put barley in here. Barley requires nitrogen, I do believe. I am at a 95% certainty that it requires nitrogen. So what I'll do is in the spring, I'll cultivate this oilseed radish in. That'll give us just a little bit. It's just the littlest amount of fertilizer. Or barley, it's not going to be in the spring. It's going to be in a couple of months. Little bit, the littlest amount of nitrogen in the field by cultivating the oilseed radish in. Then I'm going to take my manure trailer and spread the manure. So the manure we have, I'm going to spread all that, and then I'll buy more manure from the animal dealer if I need to. I'm going to put a layer of manure everywhere and see where we're at. And then when we go, I want to use the sprayer. We have a sprayer, but I want to use up the solid fertilizer in here. Okay, here I am again, worrying about these stupid signs. I shouldn't just worry about them, but I do. So we'll probably use up the solid fertilizer in these and then not buy any more and just do the spraying afterwards, because the sprayer will then know what crop is in the field and will snug it up against the checkered flag for us rather than do it while we're drilling. That's my plan. We'll see. We'll see if we still get these scores, if we still get precision farming. So, yeah, if we still get these scores, are we going to get hundreds and 98s and 97s? 93 is sad, but 90 not as sad as 91. But, yeah, we'll see. With this field in particular, we'll for sure see. The peas, so now here, the peas require no nitrogen. So when you go to plant the peas right now, it would look like this. And you plant the peas, and then it would be sad because there's too much nitrogen in that area right there because of hail damage. But you know, the seeder wouldn't put any more nitrogen in when you plant the peas. That's the way I'm looking at it. I think that's what happens. And so we won't do any nitrogen for the peas. And the same thing with soybeans if you do those. Maybe we should do some soybeans. It's like just a cash crop. I want to make sure I have enough straw. We'll see. No, we'll do barley for sure because I want a winter crop in. We'll do fall barley, so we'll do barley over the winter. I need to do soybeans again at some point, just to sell them off. I want to sell those soybeans. Get sold, man. Get sold. That thing hurts horrendous. This is an awful, awful seeder. This is not a good one. Don't buy this one. The Novag. It's not pleasure. It's not a pleasure at all. Don't buy this one. I got this one in the used gear sale, and I regret it. When another big old seeder pops in, it's going to be hard to not buy a new one. I think we probably will. Boom. There we go. And it goes. Good, good, good. And the reason I want to use the sprayer to put the fertilizer in as opposed to just doing it on a drill. Here, we got the line. Good. So we can go in here. And some of you have probably seen this, but we're going to go to help. And we're going to go to precision farming. We're going to go to environmental score. Nitrogen. If you use the manure sensor for organic fertilization and the crop sensor for the mineral fertilization application, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it would just be better to do this, but we already got the sprayer, so we'll just spray. We got the sensors on the tractor. We got the sensors on the sprayer, so I think we're just going to do that. I don't know. This is so convenient where it just does it while you seed. But for some reason, I feel like it's not going to... This doesn't work as well, but maybe it does. I just don't know. Base game, precision farming. The maximum score will only be reached if you use manure sensor for organic fertilization and the crop sensor for the mineral fertilizer application. So is the crop sensor in the tractor, or is the crop sensor what? I don't... It's kind of vague. It doesn't say Azaria Pro Compact sensor, whatever. I don't know. Maybe this will be fine. We'll see. If this is... I don't know. That's all I'm going to say is I don't know. We'll go with the sprayer for now and kind of see. We're doing something different anyways in the sprayer. Changing things up on Vanilla Challenge. We've done this with fertilizer in here before, and we were struggling with our scores before I turned precision farming off, so we'll just go with this. Once it's done, we'll spray. It's fun using the sprayer, something different. Grand Thumb Farms, hello, good sir. I hope you're having a good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is, whatever it is where you are. Thanks for hopping in. We're putting oilseed radish in. Let's get. Oh no, let's do this. Oh yes. What's a good view? Like this, like that. Ooh, the farm in the background. There we go. That's pretty. That's a pretty shot. I like to use shots like this for thumbnails and for beauty shots, for montages and things like that. I like using this shot. I love those silos. Those two little silos are just the best. They just remind me, again, like Kermit was saying, reminds me of Minnesota farms. Kermit the Smog. Reminds me of... I just realized. Is Kermit the Smog still here? Kermit, are you still here? Kermit the Smog? Kermit the Smog isn't like Kermit from Giants, is it? Kermit the Smog, are you here? Are you from Giants? Kermit's like, there's a Kermit that's from Giants. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think he would call himself Kermit the Smog if he was an official Giants. Maybe he would. I don't know. It's interesting. Next time I see him, hopefully they'll pop in again. Okay, let's... Are we good? We're good? We got a line without seeing? We got a line without seeing. Good. How about this? How about that view? I like that. There we go. Get a little texture action on the bottom. I like that. The mulch texture. Noah Farms were made my bot post you lives and videos when it gets posted. I think I understand what you're saying. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. Your Discord, and you're one of my admins. Perfect. Thank you, Noah. I think what Noah's saying is in Discord, he has a bot that posts my videos when I go live. So thank you for that, Noah. I do appreciate all the support that you've given, all the watch hours, all the loveliness. Thank you so much, good sir. It is appreciated. Whoop, I heard the chirp, chirp, chirp. That means we're almost to the end of the line here. Yep. This is a big field. Many, many sorghums were harvested off of this field. Watch the episode in a couple days. Episode 101. Harvesting Mayhem. Harvesting Mayhem and Harvesting Sadness and Harvesting Loveliness. All of it all in one episode. 101. I'm not sure what day. Let's see, I'll be gone for 4, so it'll probably come out in a couple days. So not tomorrow, but maybe the next day. Maybe the next morning after that. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. As long as I can get it edited and uploaded in a timely fashion, which I think I can. You never know with the way work goes sometimes, but I think I can. How about this view? There we go. Oh boy, we're running at 1800. Do you see that? F2 is 53.0. I don't know if I'm pleased with that, but that blue bar looks nice. That's good, good. Our green is medium, and we're at 11.8. So that's good. 11.8 crazy exhaust. I don't know what that means. We're going to come out of this because there we go. I got to line up the side of the this with this. Okay, there we go. All right, all right. Yeah, man. Of course, Noah. Not a problem. I kind of don't use that crumpy right in front of us. That little crumpy. I need to try to get into that more. I use that Brantner for the peas because the pea harvester, the pipe isn't very tall, so we needed to use the Brantner to get the peas into a trailer to get them up to the canning factory. I got to use those beauties. I love when I get to use those beauties. That semi-trailer there, ooh, yes. Looks better with the covers on it. Should we go put the covers on it just so it looks good? We got to look good. We have to look good. I'm just going to get this a little... Well, I'm right here, so let's do this. This is completely necessary. Don't laugh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And for some reason, they're backwards on the control group. There. Now it looks pretty. Look at that pretty tractor. Look at that pretty setup. I love that setup. It's so good. Am I down? I'm down now. Good. Off we go. Get this corner. Oilseed radish. I have to look at the buffalo pen that I put on this field and that field together to see how many buffalo were in that pen. I did it on another map just for trial stuff. Still haven't looked to see how many cows got it. Not cows, buffalo. It fits, because I think it's going to be too many. I think I want to split this field between pigs and buffalo, but we'll see. That's to be determined. We don't have the money for that anyways. That is to be determined. The good news is we have enough seed for the oilseed radish. That's good. I think we're going to have plenty of seed for the green bean and the pea field. Where are we going after this? Ooh, you know what we should do is look at, first of all, busy beaver board. Still plenty of room. And so let's go here and here and there's got to be one. There we go. Nope, I don't like that one. Accept, okay, and cancel. Yes. Okay, I don't like this one. Collect. Get it out of there. Get out of there, field 55. You're not wanted here. I'll buy you someday, but you're not wanted right now. I don't want your deadwood. You're too hard. There's like hills and too many trees in the way and things like that. I'm a picky deadwood contract completer. I've done it before. I've done you field 55. I've done you field 55. Do I even want to buy you at all? Yeah, I'll buy that field up. And then the nice part is then I won't get contracts with her anymore. It's all set up to continue binging the playlist from 25 and have rabbit hold in so many ways. Seeing you live is the latest. All right. I hear you, Grand Thumb. There's so much content out there. I completely understand. Well, and I'm at 101 episodes, so that's some time. You got to commit some time to it. You can. What I do is, like with these long series, it's nice. I throw one on as I'm going to bed, and then I'll usually honk out towards the end, and I'll try to finish the episode. I usually do, and then turn it off. Turn the TV off and fall asleep. That's what I do, or the iPad, one of the two. But yeah, live is fun too. They're two different styles. I like doing both. The videos are more, I don't want to say necessity because of my work schedule. I need to be able to schedule out some content so I'm not going 6 days without doing anything. So the videos I do just to make sure I can keep something going. I used to really make sure I had an episode every Tuesday and every Friday. But I think that is part of the reason I burned out. It was just, I don't want to be committed to that. I just want to put out content when I want to put it out, and then I also put out a bunch of videos in advance. Like I'll schedule them out. And sometimes I'd be up to almost 5 videos in advance. And you just lose a lot of the interaction with everybody when you do that. So I wasn't happy how that was going, and then I couldn't stream it. If I was like 4 episodes out, I'm not going to stream the farm that's 4 episodes ahead of what you've actually seen. Where this is streaming 1 episode ahead, so I already have one in the can. Not in the can, it's recorded. So, like, it's pulling up the sorghum and all that, but sometimes I just have to make a little exception and do a stream just because I wanted to. I felt like streaming tonight, so I'm going to pop on and stream. That's kind of the way I was working. If I didn't want to stream, I wouldn't be here streaming. So that's kind of how this happened tonight and why we're kind of looking into the future with the episode that I recorded earlier today and will be out in a couple days. Kind of goes backwards from here. But so hopefully that's not too confusing for people, but I just enjoy interacting with all of you and all that stuff. So the other thing that's nice about streaming in the evening, which I usually stream during the day, a lot of people are at work and things like that, so I usually stream during the day, but the nice thing about streaming in the evening is I have a nice little bourbon here to enjoy while I'm streaming. That makes it more fun too, right? That's fun. And it's Friday night, more people are off, so there's probably more people floating around watching streams. A lot of streamers actually going on too, but just a different crowd. It's all good. But you guys are a lot of familiar names here, so that's fun. I see a lot of these names during the day, and I see them on a Friday night too. All good stuff. Hopefully the lurkers are enjoying the stream. Got 9 people in, 16 likes. We got some lurkers. Hopefully they're enjoying the stream as much as I am enjoying talking during the stream. I have a random topic. Well, I'm going to say stuff and then viewer count is going to go down, but I don't care. I'm going to talk about it anyways. How about NASA? I'm a big follower of what NASA's doing. And I'm pretty excited because there was a press conference a couple days ago about Artemis mission number 2. Which is the Artemis missions, if you're not familiar, are the but going back to the moon to study things for getting people to Mars. So this is the first step to go to Mars, basically. And the first step is to go to the moon and test stuff out, see how it works, get a lander going, make sure it works, and all that good stuff. So making a little moon, I don't know if I want to call it a moon base, a moon station, a moon something. But, so they've done Artemis 1 already. Artemis 1 launched a couple years ago now. Has it been a couple years? It has been a couple years. So they're kind of slow rolling this deal. But Artemis 1 launched a while back, and what they did was they launched the vehicle and the capsule that the astronauts will be in. It went around the moon, came back, and splashed down. So I'm saying this kind of for awareness too, because I think it's fun to spread the word. Like, I don't know that a lot of people know that what's going on with NASA. So Artemis 1 is done. Artemis 2, the mission is putting astronauts in this Orion capsule. And now they're all going to go on first they're going to launch and go in low Earth orbit and do testing of the vehicle, put it through its little paces or whatever, and do some testing here. And then they're going to do their translunar injection burn. So they'll head out to the moon, and they're going to do a lap around the moon. I think just one. They're going to go around it, and then they're going to slingshot back to Earth, and they'll land in the capsule. And that's going to be in spring of 26, spring of next year, I think is what. May, I want to say. And then Artemis 3 is going to be, I'm going to say at least a year after that. It's probably going to be more. And that's the one we're going to look at, and that's going to be actually landing on the moon again for the first time since the early 70s. So it's going to be like Apollo 11 landing on the moon in 2027 at some point, hopefully. So anyways, I wanted to share that. I was excited. They had a press conference that talked about the mission and their goals, and had a little press conference and talked about what their plans are, what the contingencies are, what all the different things about the different phases, launch and climb and all the stuff. So that was interesting a couple days ago. If anybody's interested in NASA, the NASA YouTube channel has all that stuff. Very interesting. I'm excited. I'm trying to get the kids excited about going back to the moon. I don't know that they care that much, but we haven't been to the moon since the early 70s, so it is an exciting time. I kind of get the feeling, I don't want to talk politics, but I kind of get the feeling we are slow rolling this thing so that we have something going in case China decides it wants to go to the moon, and that way we'll have something spun up so we can just get going quicker. China says they're going to go to the moon. That's my thought, but anyways, without talking politics. Can't stand politics. All right, Blue Streak. All right, I'll shut up about NASA. What are we at, 9? Okay, still at 9. Okay. All right, 9 people still here after talking NASA. Didn't bore you to death, I guess. Blue Streak Customs is in. Quite the planter. Field is looking good. Thank you for saying the field is looking good. The field looks good. This here cedar is a pile of junk. Don't get this. The Novag. The Novag is not a pleasing cedar. It's base game, so that's why I can use it. Let's look. Let's get off this screen because we've been doing that screen too much. Let's go up here, down here, and seeding, cedars, and this guy. So I got it on the used gear sale. It is 9 meters wide. We need this would be not direct drill. 12 meters. 9 meters. What am I? No fertilizer? I think fertilizer. Why don't I have this one? Why do I have this expensive one? That's a piece of junk. 12 meters, 9 meters, 12 meters, less horsepower, direct drill, possibility to see direct. 195. Let's see. We're not going to do it right now. This is just for future considerations. 195. Let's go to this screen. And we'll go to vehicles, and we'll go to crap. Crampe? No. Crap is Novag. LMN. Novag. $115,000. So it only cost me $60,000 to upgrade to that other one. Interesting. I think I've seen this one, but it doesn't direct drill. So that's a no-go for precision farming. This one does direct drill. Oh, this one's nuts though. This one's crazy. I think there's a tank that you have to buy for this one. Look at, there's no. Look at 7,800 liters. Look at, there's none. So you got to buy the tank to go with this one. Let's see, seed tanks. Yep, this one you got to buy this. So that's not really something I want to get into right now. But that horse looks like it might be nice. Let's go back in. Horse. What are the speeds? Speeds. Novag, 7 miles per hour, 9 miles per hour. What the world, man? Okay, your days are numbered, Novag. I'm done with you, man. We'll finish today with the OC Rash, but I have that in the back of my head. We're going to replace this thing. It's not going to cost that much to replace it either. You're done, man. I don't like this thing. Couldn't see the speed difference between the Novag and the horse. I mean, it says 2 miles per hour, so, I mean, it's minimal. It is faster, but it's not like it's way slower, is what I was looking at. As long as it's the same speed, I'd rather go with that horse, I think. Right this second, we just can't. There's just no way. We got loan out, and we got enough stuff to spend money on. But, so we're going to swap this thing out for the horse. It would be amazing if that horse popped into this here. Would be a horse right here. Horse. Big old drill right there. Boink. That would be amazing. Then we'd like sell this for more money and make some money on the deal and get better stats on our seeder. This turning radius is so bad on this thing. The speed difference, it was typed before you look. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough, Grand Thumb. Fair enough. Turn speed will make up for it. Exactly, FAFO Gamer. Like, that's not a stat on there, is it? Turn speed? I don't think that's a stat on there, but this thing, like, the turning radius is just unbelievably bad. Like, look at this. This is hard over. It's just so set in its ways, man. This is like a... It's like me. It's like an old grumpy man, this cedar. Well, I'm not going to turn any more than that because I don't want to. Get off my lawn. Boom. All right, these two fields are done. Let's go get the green beans and the pea fields. We should also look at deadwood contracts again once we get over there, see if something popped in. FS Farmer rated. Hello. I can't say please like FS Raiders. Thank you. FS Farmer, thank you for showing that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate that, good sir. I hope your stream went well. How did it go? Did you get a lot of work done? On your 500 gazillion cows? Ooh, I should talk to you about that. Your 500 gazillion cows, how you keep them fed? Do they go through their food all night or what? But you say you can't stay, so we'll talk about it later. I'm just interested because you got a lot of cows and I'm curious. Maybe they're all in separate pens and stuff, so maybe it's easier to get the food Hello, FS Raiders. Welcome to Vanilla Challenge, where we don't know how to use our gear, apparently. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the raid, FS Farmer. I do appreciate that. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for pointing that out as well, FAFO Gamer. 2 miles faster, but also 3 miles. Yeah, exactly. 3 meters wider as well. So we're good there. I'd much rather get that other cedar. We'll do it at some point. I don't think there was one in the base game. Oh, breaker bar with that one for sure. Oh, yeah. Yep, there probably isn't one in base game. So by a breaker bar, you mean have it basically the hitch goes out further so that it can turn without hitting the tires type of thing, I think is what you're talking about there. Hello, CS. How are you doing? I did see FS Farmer Raid. Thank you. Welcome aboard, everybody. we're getting everybody's favorite stuff done. Oilseed radish, we're getting it in the fields. These are going away for the winter. The fields are being done for the winter. This field here was a pea field. The episode where I harvested this field is actually going to come out in a couple days. So I'm a little bit ahead of time. I just wanted to get some streaming in tonight. And so you'll see the episode where I harvested these peas in a couple days. And yeah, so we're just putting this to bed for the winter, and we'll put peas in this one again in the spring. Green beans were right there. Those are all done, obviously. We had a, I don't know. Oh, gosh. Didn't hit GPS. Come on now. Come on now. Here we go. We got it. FS Farmer, if you are around still, we have sadness from the green beans again. Ooh, whoop, this is the right one. Yield. Yes, it did it again. FS Farmer, if you're around, or if not, then everybody else. 3/4 of the field I harvested up. This looks like half, but it was 3/4 of the field I harvested up. Good yields, good yields, good yields. Saved the game right here. Drove this way. Stopped. Saved the game. Came back into the game to record the episode. 64% yield the rest of the way. That's the only thing that changed. I didn't spend any time. I didn't go to the next day. Nothing like that. So that makes me sad. Overall, precision farming, I am enjoying it. I really am. I got good scores on my fields right now. I feel like I understand it better than the last time I played it. But that yield thing really makes me sad, man. Like, just, it's complete bug. And I should report it. I haven't figured out how to report a bug yet. I haven't looked into it, but definitely 100% a bug. That's the only thing it could possibly be. So just beware. When you start a field, the harvesting your field, just finish the field if you're using precision farming. One thing I was nervous about is this field. You can see the nitrogen in the lower left. With the peas, peas require no nitrogen, so let's go here. They require no nitrogen. I was worried about my score here because of all this in here. But if you go to this one, it's actually this one. We got 100. So our scores look pretty good here, if you ask me. I am happy with the scores. I was worried about the nitrogen, but it worked out well. Peas require no nitrogen, so all that green stuff is bad, and it's not going to get used up. We're just going to get more and more green, I think, with the hail damage and things like that. But so at some point, I don't know, we'll have to put a different crop in here to use up the nitrogen, and then put peas back in or something. But yeah, so that's the story on this field. You saw the yield on the green beans. Sorry, reading chat. Let's just grab this line. Sure. Grab that line. There we go. This beastly harvest, or beastly cedar. CS is doing great. Awesome. Knockerling has one as a mod. They would be in miscellaneous section. Okay. No mods allowed on my series, unfortunately, so I'm out of luck there. Vanilla challenge, we do no mods. So that's kind of where we're sitting. Everything is base game, except for, as you can see, for those of you that came in from FS Farmer, just to give you up to speed as well, this is the vanilla challenge. No mods. This is well, we're not doing an episode here because we're out of order, but we're up to 101 episodes. And we've got this here. Well, let's just do a quick overview. Oh my gosh, what happened here? Okay, there. These are the fields we've got. We set up our farmyard here in Riverbend Springs. We've got these fields. We do cotton down here. We've got a wood farm down there. And these are the fields we're working on right now. And yeah, and no mods. So we're doing pretty good for no mods, I think. I'm pleased with the progress. We do animals more than anything. We got cows, we got goats, we got sheep, and we got chickens. We're missing the pigs and the buffalo, which we're slowly working towards, buffalo and pigs. I got a spot for them picked out where I want to put them. So. But again, no mods, so like pigs are going to be, they might end up being a pain in the butt because pigs are tough to feed base game without doing a pig food mod. So it is what it is. I am happy to go into pigs and do those. I can't wait to get to them. And they will be a pain, but it will be it will make me happy. It'll be fun. I like the challenge. It's hard mode economy, and we learn how to drive tractors still. We're year 10, as you can see. We're still learning to... This is just the worst seeder, man. This is just the worst. It really is. I don't like this Novag at all. Sunflowers and canola use a lot of nitrogen. Okay. Yeah, so maybe putting some sunflowers. I don't have a sunflower header quite yet. That's just something I'm just going to buy at some point. And canola. We could do canola in here at some point. That'd be fun. Pick a different field for the peas. Do canola in here. We're going to do down here. I bought this field just recently. It had spinach in it, so I just bought it. Because we got the triplets. We got the 3 new harvesters, the 3 oxbow harvesters. And that had spinach in it. So I bought it up. And I'm going to do a long grain rice patty down there. That's going to be in the spring. I'll make that into a long grain rice patty. And yeah, we got the canning factory. So everything's going to the canning factory. Other things that we've done that I'm very proud of, actually, is we've got the Grain Elevator Museum is done. And the playground is also done. So I'm very happy about that. Like, I'm pretty proud that I got both of those projects done. We've got the big sawmill. We named it Busy Beaver Boards. And that is, this is the stock one right here. So we just call that Busy Beaver Boards. Boom, there we go. Nope, that's our truck. Anyways, oh, there it goes. Busy Beaver Boards. And yeah, so right now I'm making everything, but I just put it on to selling. So we're not having to haul stuff all over the place and things like that. So that's kind of the overview where we're at. It's taken a little while, but we've reached a point now where we're making money. You can kind of see it over there. We got a wind turbine at the farm. Not moving much today, so we won't get much money out of that. But we got a lot of ways we're making money. So things are coming together nicely. And I just like oilseed radish, okay? All right, I'm sorry. I like oilseed radish. I just do. I've always liked putting oilseed radish in the field because then you don't get all the weeds in there. You get a layer of fertilization, and now with precision farming, you get government subsidies, which is nice. I like that they put that in the game. So as long as we have this oilseed radish in the field in February, we get paid off. I love it. It's so good. Now with precision farming, you don't get a whole lot of nitrogen in the field from it, but it's enough to help use a little less fertilizer, bring the cost down. Let's get this side here. Just the worst. It's just the worst. There we go. Got it. All right. And then we feed the sawmill with these beauties, these deadwood beauties. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. Our gear's already there. Yes, we just got to bring the semi-truck over there. Good. When we're done at the pea field here, we'll go do that deadwood contract. We'll bring our semi-truck up there and get that done quick. It's a $900 one, so again, it's not going to be a ton of work to do that, which is good for a stream. I know maybe it's not everybody's favorite, but it's something that pays the bills here for the Vanilla Challenge. 23 people, 21 likes. Thanks a bunch again, FS Farmer, for the raid. I love that. Is that the first time I've been raided? Possibly. It might be the first time I've been raided, so I do appreciate that. You gotta love FS Farmer's farmer streams. I'm in there quite a bit, and just enjoying the programming over there. Getting his Judith Montana on. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a mod in right now. Don't start saying stuff you shouldn't. I would love if there was a mod in here to maybe Majors is lurking and he can pop in FS Farmer's link for those that weren't in his stream already. What I could do here. Let's do this. If you don't mind, FAFO Gamer, boink, and boink. Standard. Save. There you go. There we go. FAFO Gamer. You've been promoted, sir. If you don't mind. If you don't want to do anything, that's cool. I understand. You want to just chill out and enjoy the stream, that's cool. If you wouldn't mind throwing a few links up, I would appreciate it. FAFO Gamer. That is, that'd be lovely. Little FS Farmers link up, especially since he rated me. I'd like to return some favors if I can. Stop, car. You stop. That was close. We didn't hit. We're good. One more swipe and then we're off to Deadwood. I've had it with the cedar. I gotta get oilseed radish in that field too, but I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna go do some Deadwood. Cut down some trees. Get out the chainsaw and the telehandler. And the Mercedes. There we go. Oh, nope. More than one swipe. We got a little half swipe. That's all right. How is this looking? I love looking at this map, too. That's another reason to do Deadwood. Or, not Deadwood. Look at that. Ooh, yes. I love seeing all that oilseed radish. This will stay grass. I might make that. I don't know. I don't know with that. I have to decide when to make that a rice paddy down there. And if I need to plow it or how that works. If I can put oilseed radish in it. Then cultivate it, then make it the rice paddy. I probably just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I might just let it sit all winter. Not sure. That field might just be a loss until we get the rice paddy made. I'm excited though. Get some rice in. I did some rice on my streaming series before I was streaming Vanilla Challenge. Hutan Pantai, we did some rice. We didn't do any long grain. We did the wet rice. Which is, those of you that have watched a lot, you know this, but if you haven't, we're going to buy up this little area. In fact, let's go visit it again. Let's finish this, then we'll visit it, then we'll go to Deadwood. Let me show you up there. If you've been here for a while, I apologize. We're just going to take a quick second to go up to that little area and check out, I'm calling it Little Hutan. Little Hutan. We're going to do like a little wet rice paddy up there and get that gear. So let's just turn this off right here. We're going to do that field right there, once we get Deadwood done. But let's visit here. Visit? Oh, it's corn. Look at it. Look at all this corn. Hello. Oh, my gosh. All right. There's a house up here. I don't think I'll be able to sell it, but that's fine. There's this little shed here, which is the perfect size to fit the little, planter, the little rice sapling planter and the harvester in there. And then this field we'll make, and I think I can make it maybe a little bigger, maybe not. We'll make this field into a little rice paddy because it's the little gear. It's not big gear, so we can't make it too big. It's perfectly flat, that area there. So we'll make that into a wet rice paddy. And then we'll put I got to figure out a place to put the sapling greenhouse to grow our own rice saplings. Might be right here or something. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out. I suppose I can take up some of this road here too. And then I'm going to decorate it up all with the Hutan Pantai decorations and stuff. So we're going to make this little Hutan up here. It's a little isolated area just for wet rice. I think that's going to be fun. And it's not going to be a huge moneymaker, but it's just going to be something that's fun to do. That's kind of my thoughts. Let's go down here, and we got to get this semi-truck going up to field 12/13. Hello, flickery strobe light, Halloweeny reverse lights. Thank you. We'll go up here, and then we'll put this truck on a worker up to 12 and 13. And we'll go up there and start cutting some trees down. So when this gets up here, most of them we cut down and ready to go. Boom, and set destination. And again, we can put it right into the field there, grass field. Do it. Thank you. Good. So we'll do enter the vehicle. It's always fun when the next contract is the same as the one you just did. Makes life a lot easier. The gear's already here, so we're all set. I'm usually better than this. I didn't look up. Look up, dude. That tree needed to be felled that way. Sadness. Sad, sad, sad. That's all right. We'll get... Ooh, we can do it right now. Here, let's just do it right now. Get the winch hooked up to that thing, and it'll pull it right down. No problem at all. Or we could just do it the fun way. Let's just do it the fun way. Boink. thought that was going to be fun, but it was not effective. Fun, but not ineffective. Come on. Fall. Thank you. Get off my tractor. Thank you. Oops. It looks like it's short. I don't think it's sitting on there. Alright, so right in here is probably a good spot to cut it. The right side should be light enough to pick up. It is. Come on, pull it out of the tractor. Thank you. We'll just put it on here so this is easier to see. I put these on top so they're easier to see, A, where they're cut, and B, where these logs are. I have a process for everything. I do. And I think my process is pretty good considering the equipment we're using. Super sad you can't sell that house. It ruined some plans. I know. Every single house should be able to be sold. I've got another house on one of my fields that can't be sold. And it is super annoying. You can't even use it. Like, at least make the house, okay, either A, be able to use it, or B, let me sell it. One of the two, but no, it's just sitting there decoration-wise. And that does make me sad as well, FAFO Gamer. We are together in sadness on not selling houses. Oh, it is what it is, though. It is what it is. It's a good-looking house. I think it'll add to the ambiance of the area. As long as I can get my greenhouse in there, it'll be fine. This one might be too big. Is this one too big? Nope. Perfect. Perfect as always. Oh, yes. Always perfect. All right, we're going to drop this thing right between that tree and that tree. Can we do it? Can we do it? I think we can. We'll see. Boink. And... oh, no. Service Danbury Baloney Crap Tree has stolen my my log here. Okay, if I can do this right, if I can cut it right here and pick up the right here, we might be saved. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, as long as I can pick this up with my hand, please. Nope. We'll do a double. We'll just cut it. I usually just leave the wood, but all right. So we'll grab this here. Ooh, it is here. Look at that. Our trailer's here. Oh, it's a long ways away. We'll move it over. It's a long ways away in the middle of the field. Let's get this thing moved a little closer, huh? Good job, worker. Thank you. Workers are always the best, aren't they? Workers are always the best. No course play or auto drive for me. Just the regular old base game AI workers working my fields. There we go. That's a good spot. Right in there. Oh, yes. That's a good spot. Good. Let's grab this one since it's right here. This one we can grab, yes. Well, we'll go to this side. I already kind of started running this way, so I might as well get one on the other side. Drop it. So if you drop it, you grab it towards the end, and if you drop it right next to the trailer, it's at the same angle the trailer's at, which is nice. Helps to load it up. And then, whoop, like that, and we're good. Strap it down. Always strap between logs. Those things start moving, just always strap. Always be strapping. That sounds like a song or something. Always be strapping. This one we can grab. Mm-hmm. That good, good. Oop, oop, oop. Good. So again, these are all just the tops. So the tops are all cut short enough so that I can just grab them like this on purpose. I planned for this. Am I losing my voice? Maybe. Am I going to start cracking? Like a teenager? Maybe. Grab it. Yep. All right. It's almost time to get the Mercedes out to start winching these things over. Let's go with this one. And right here. Put it right there. That's a good spot for that one. I like that. Excuse me. Yikes. I am losing my voice, aren't I? Oh, let's just do this one. Well, that one we can grab with the telehandler. We'll just grab that one. The telehandler by itself. This one looks like, ooh, there's the other one up there. So we can grab both of these at the same time. This. And go like this, because winching maybe crashes the game, as those of you who were watching earlier know. Let's grab this right winch. Where did it go? Up here. There it is. I see it. There you are, log. You can't get away from me. Boink. Grab that one. This one. That one's close enough already. We'll go here. Start winching it in. Hopefully it doesn't catch on anything. And the tractor stays over here, and the log comes this way. Is it possible? It is possible. There it is. I see you, log. Well done. Good. So, ooh. Should we do a 3? Should we do a 3? We should do a 3. Second. Yeah, we'll do a 3. Yes. We've done a 3. We're experts at this. We're experts at Deadwood. Okay, and then you line up the fronts with the front of the trailer. I would have liked to have it a little bit more parallel to the trailer, but it is what it is. I found if you do this. Now, you can only lift one at a time. You got to kind of pinch it in the little tongs. Like this. And then we'll try to get these two together. And then we'll twist it around. And then we'll go up. We get these 3. This isn't going to turn right, is it? I don't think it is. I don't usually do 3. This is new territory for me. Okay, that didn't work at all. That was a 0 working opportunity there. So let's just grab one and put it in. We'll just go right over these logs. We'll drive right over them. This could be better. This could be better. This is not anywhere near where we need to be. We need to be more to the right. Oh. This is not expert level Deadwood. Not expert level Deadwood at all. We have completely followed this up. We need expert level Deadwood here on stream. Not nasty level Deadwood. There, that one's in. And, ooh, let's get this further away. And this is nasty level. This is like beginner level 1. We need level 99 Deadwood contract work here. So let's do this. Grab this one right here. Might have to twist it this way. This is going to be a tough one to pull out. So let's just do that. Then we can go up and then turn. Yep. That's the way to do it. See that? That was level 49. Not expert level 100. That is expert level 49. A lot of times I'm expert level 90, we'll say. I think I'm up to a 90. I do this enough. I'm up to a 90. This is expert. The recovery is expert level 45, we'll say. Getting here was expert level 10. Okay, we're just going to do the same thing we did the last one. Let's just go this way, lift it up, and then we can turn back around. That is just the way to do that. Good, good. And we're more towards the end of this one, so we'll go way over here. Okay, we're going to look at the end. I'll look at it this way and make sure it's straight in there. And good. So that was a good expert level 70 recovery on that one. I'm pleased. Let's just go grab this tree real quick since it's out here. We don't need to pull it over with the Mercedes. And snag it up. Yep. There we go. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. You can see. Good. Yes. Yeah. That's expert level 90 right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way it should go. That's the way it usually goes. Let's bring this back. Grab the Mercedes and go and get another one. Where would another log be? Do we have anything cut? I don't think we do. So let's go like this, and we'll get ready to pull this one over. And there it is. We'll cut it into this field here and then pull it over with the winch. There we go. Good, good, good. Right here, down. Yep. And we're close enough. A lot of times I'll winch these little guys over just to save some time, but this one is close enough to where I'll just bring it over. Oh, and sometimes you hit a bump and they fall off like that, and that's just the way it goes. Pick it up again, over, and in. Boink. Now you can just tab. That's the beauty. If you brought the tractor over already, you can just tab over to it as a teleport, grab your winchy winch. Boink. Oh, this song is funny. This song is funny. A donk, a donk. I think Just Joe wrote this song for Lisa. I think is the origins of this song. Everything on the music that you've heard today is Nacho Cast except for this song. It's Just Joe. And Lisa was kind enough to share it with me, so I threw it in the stream. You gotta honor Lisa whenever you can. The amazing moderator. There. Oh, that, okay, we've lost 10 skill points there by doing that. Pinched it. There we go. Here we go. Are we going to get our skill points back? We are. This is a good one. That is a... Oh my gosh, that is a good one. Yes, that is how you do... Well, if the rest of the loading was good, that was perfect. But it's not, so... Oh, it fell down. Good, it was perfect. See? I knew exactly how that was going to work. All right, looks like we got one more tree. Let's go track it down. And before we winch it, we're going to save the game again. It looks like it's right over here. Yes, it is. So I was on a bike ride the other day. I bike ride a lot. Bicycle. And kind of riding through a park. And they had trees that had X's on them, red X's like this. And it was just like, oh my God, I got to cut that tree down. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's scheduled to get cut down just like these trees are, right? Well, this is unfortunate. All right, we'll do it again. We'll do it the fun way again. Yeah, so it's fun to see Farming Simulator stuff in real life. Went through the park. Wasn't quite fully dead, but it needed to be brought to... Okay, is this going to work? What is this? Is this how we do it? Nope. Okay, good. All right, Mercedes. You're not that good. Come on. You need like a roof rack. You just fell the trees on top of the Mercedes and just strap them down and pull them over. Is that what we're going to do for Deadwood now? All right. Here. Good. We got 25 people still hanging in strong. Thank you for hanging with me during Deadwoods. I do appreciate it. This, like I've said, this is the moneymaker. I need to do Deadwoods when I can, and I do a lot of this stuff off screen, just because I don't know that people want to see this stuff, but you guys are hanging in there tight, so I appreciate that. Let's save the game. Boink. Oh no, what? Quit? No, what was that? That was just like muscle memory right there. I save and then I quit. What was that? I'm not gonna quit. Jeez, man. Off we go. Let's get this stuff in here and then be done. We're done with this. Is though, everybody chat. Everybody that's lurking and chatting and all this stuff. Everybody that has this stream pulled up. This is the last Deadwood. Oh my gosh, I almost took off my face. My face almost got completely destroyed right there. This is going to be the last Deadwood for sure. 100% guarantee last Deadwood. In it goes. Down it goes. And then I configure this for travel so I don't have to come here to do this next time. I can just go to the map when I need to go to a different field with this thing. I'll just go here, boink, and, well, not that one, but this one, set destination, and then blah, 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 blah. So it's already configured, ready to get moved somewhere. I don't have to come over and do it later. I can just click on it on a map, send it to where I want it to go. This is a good load. Look at this one. See? There's a one log that's a little far back, but other than that, this is a good load. This is an A. This is an A load. We're in the 90 percentile here. Look at this. It's nice and straight. It came together nicely. Good. Glad you could see a nice load from me. You see so many that aren't nice. Here's a nice one. Just keep this mental picture in your brain. This beautiful load of wood here. Just remember how good Rax is at loading tractors or loading trailers with telehandlers. Just remember that. Just keep that in your mind. When you're dreaming tonight, you'll be dreaming of beautiful loads of wood by Rax. That is the most awful thing I've ever said in my entire life. Don't dream about that. That sounds like the worst thing to dream about. Funny, funny, funny. Should we switch up the music? We've had Nacho on for a while. We're switching up to Facilian. This is more of the music I use in my videos. It's a little different. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know if you're like, oh my god. Don't leave. Don't leave because I changed the music. Put something in chat. Say, if you don't change it back to Nacho, I'm leaving. If you don't change it back to Nacho Cast, I'm leaving. I don't change it back. It's fine. Don't leave. There's no reason to leave because of the music. You can just put something in chat nicely. Don't swear at me or anything. Just put it in there nicely. I was jamming on that Nacho music. Can you put that back on, please? And I'll say, oh, okay. That's great. Wonderful. Well, here it is. Busy Beaver boards full of wood chips. $13,000. Should I pay off some loan? Maybe I should. $5,000 in the loan. Boom. Boom. And nope, I'm doing this one first. Collecting. Okay. Go back there. Sure. Save game. And off for one more field of oilseed radish. We can do it. We can do it. We've come this far. We can do this. For sure we can. I know we can. Okay, click on that. Enter vehicle. Let's go to the left of this pole. I think is going to be best. Stay on the field here. FAFO Gamer is loading a side dump. It keeps getting worse. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I missed a little bit here. I'm sorry. Swim Shady's laughing his ass off. I'm just over here playing with... Gotcha. Yeah. So, am I going to say this? I'll say it, sure. Some people pop into the chat, say they're hanging out with their wives, and some people pop into the chat and say they're playing with their wood. So there. That's something that happens on Raxamelius streams, apparently. Oops. Golly. Turn this back on. Down you go. Thank you. We'll go forward and grab this. Oilseed radish is still selected. Yes. Okay, we're good. This was our sad green bean field. We got a good amount of green beans off of it. It was this month, so this is pretty accurate. We got green beans. I guess maybe we didn't get a lot of them. 11,000 green beans in here. We're ready to be make into jarred green beans. And yeah, I've got some moving of product. I got to wait for an episode to do that. Or a stream. Maybe the next stream when I get back from my trip, I'll load up all that stuff and sell it. The jarred green beans, the kimchi, all the amazingness that's up at the canning factory. Maybe I'll do that next stream. I got to get a forklift up there, so maybe I'll bring the sawmill forklift up there. And use that to load up a trailer. I don't want to use the front end loader on the John Deere. That was a pain in the behind. It's just so much easier with a forklift. I'm not ready to buy a forklift for up there yet, so that's one thing that I'm not going to do right now. If one pops into used gear, I'll look at it for sure. Speaking of used gear, let's do it. Let's take a look. On we go. Thank you. Hey, what do we got? Oh, same things. Yep. Hasn't been that long. We got the combine and this trailer. There's no need for this trailer right now. I love it that it doesn't have a dolly, but we're not going to get that. And we don't. Our combine is bigger than that already, so we're not going to do that combine. We're saving up for aquaculture. That island is just on the other side of the river. We're saving up for that. Saving up for the expansion pack. And also, we're saving up for... I want to get this so bad. No, I don't want to get Lime Station 3 so bad. I want to get this one, the Wagon Builder. We're doing it. I want to save up for that big time. That's my next big purchase, I think. I'm going to buy some land before then. You know, these fields right across the street here. These fields I'm going to get. And then we're going to get that Wagon Builder so soon, I think. Get some money in the bank. I wonder how much money I should save up for that, for the new expansion, because we should do onions too right away. Do I need to save up $1 million for all the gear and all the productions I want to do? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know how much that stuff costs yet. It'd probably be a good idea to save up at least $500,000 would be my guess. We don't need the big onion gear. I just want to do the onions pretty much right away and the aquaculture. So we need to save some money. That's my main goal right now. Selling season's coming up in November, December, January, so we make a lot of money then. Make a lot of money, and so we're going to save a lot of it. Ooh, but we're going to do that long grain rice, though, too. I don't think that's going to be super expensive. We already have the gear to plant the long grain rice, and we have the combine to get it up off the field, so it's not going to be that expensive. It doesn't look super flat from this angle, does it? But I think it's flat enough. Like when you go down there, it looks pretty flat. That's the one problem with the long grain rice, or with the rice paddies in general. You need a flat piece of land, otherwise it gets kind of goofy. But I think that's going to work out well. That's going to work out well, right? I'll try it first. I'll fiddle with it on my little creative area just to make sure I can get it to work right. I'm going to be sad if we can't do the long grain rice there. That'll make me sad. Because I like that it's by the river, which makes sense with the water for the paddy and all that. I like that idea. It's a good size field for it, so I really, really would like to do long grain rice there, but we'll see. We'll see. That's the plan. That's the plan anyways. See how this music is different, but it's nice. We got a little tango going on. Dun, dun. I may have heard this music a lot. If you like this music, Facilian Music is where I got it. That's the website. Link is in the description. If you're a content creator, you can use it for free until you're monetized, and they just ask for a donation. I like it. There's not a huge monstrous selection like Epidemic or whatever, but I like it. It's just different. I like it. They got a good selection though. I mean, it's not huge, but it's pretty big. They got a good selection, so go check them out if you need some music for any of your projects. I haven't had any problems with copyrights in a long time. When I first got monetized and or when I first started using it, I should say, there was just a couple issues here and there. Not too bad. You email them and they take care of it. Wasn't a big deal at all. Not a big deal at all. But I have not had a problem for probably almost, the game's been out a year. I haven't had a problem for probably 8 months at least. I feel like I had a problem with a couple of the FS25 videos in this music, but oh, man, I can't remember. So anyways, they were real happy with my donations too. Before I was I'm barely monetized. I'm at 800 subscribers, 821 before this stream. And so I do have monetization, as in I can do super chats and people gift sub memberships and all the amazingness. Like Swim Shady did earlier today. That was awesome. So I do have that stuff. I don't get any ad money or anything like that. But even before I had even 500, I was using the music so much and I liked it enough. I just shot him $50. I was like, hey, thanks for letting me use the music. I like their style where they're just like, hey, if you're monetized, give us a donation. That's it. They don't say how much. You say, hey, donate a little bit of cash. $20 probably would have been fine. I sent them 50. You know, and then maybe 6 months later, I was like, you know what? I've been using this music so much. I just sent them another $50. Just because that's the way I am. Like, I'm using their music. It's good music. Let's shoot them some money, make them happy, you know. So I have it on my list of things, of to-do list. My to-do list says donate more money to Facility Music, and so I will do that real soon. You got to support the people that support you, right? Of course you do. How about this oilseed radish seeds? We were using like next to nothing. I can't remember how many liters we started with, but we have oilseed radish a lot today. We have oilseed radish, this one, and now this one, and we started with what, a third full of oilseed of seeds, and it's still just kind of sitting down there. That's good. This song, it is what I think it is. I think this is Vulcan Polka. I don't know this song because I thought it would be fun to... I was doing Zia Lonka at the time for FS22. And I thought, well, you know what I should have is some Polish music. Since we're supposed to be in Poland in Zia Lonka. So Balkan polka is maybe not Polish, but it was the only polka they had, and it was good enough. So I used a little polka in the videos and things like that, just to add a little flavor to where we were farming. And then this one is just I just was listening through. I was like, okay, this is nice, little laid back little deal, a little Caribbean, a little reggae, kind of almost. I like to use different music in my videos. I think it keeps it interesting. It keeps the energy up, keeps it interesting. Some of the music that you hear is, it is kind of dramatic and things like that, and those were downloaded for a specific reason. Some of those were back from when I was doing Minecraft, and I needed some dramatic music for something dramatic that was going on in the video. Don't use those too much, the drama, but I have them on the little playlist for streams. I know. Two and a half more swipes. We're almost there. We've almost made it through the oilseed radish. I'm so happy that I did this on stream. Oh my gosh. It's fun doing stuff on my own, but man, is it fun doing it with you guys too. Just chit-chatting, having a good time. What are we doing here? Let's go like this. There we go. Get some textures in there. What do you think of that seeded texture and the mulch texture? Looks good. My favorite texture in the whole game is the rolled texture, though. I do love that roll, especially when the grass is super green. Okay. Bring this up so we don't put oilseed right in the grass. Okay, this up. We don't want oilseed radish in the grass. This is the best part about GPS, is being able to just grab different lanes and knowing that you're still super efficient with where you're putting the seeds. Like, especially with this seeder, you can't get every line. The turning radius is so bad. You can't get every lane right in a row. So it's nice to have this GPS so you know exactly where to go. Make sure you get the exact width when you come back. Just look at that. I just love that about GPS. That might be my favorite FS25 feature. GPS. Or maybe it was the custom animal pastures. I love that too. I was super disappointed with FS22 when you put down a cow pen or whatever. And it was just, whoop, there's your square, there's your rectangle. And the fact that you can customize them here in 25 is amazing. So good. I think we missed just a little nugget over here. Here, Nugget. We got you. We got you, Nugget. Don't worry. I know you were concerned about not having oilseed radish, but we got you. Did we? Yes. Look at these clean. I love clean maps and, oh man, clean colors. I don't like these tram lines and hail damage. I don't like that. There's our cotton fields down here. Oh man, have you seen our? Let's go down there too. We'll end the stream down at the tree farm just so you can see them. I was pretty excited last stream when we got to see these tree farm. I am so happy with it down there. They grew from saplings to an actual tree-looking thing. I'm so happy with it, and it looks good. It looks like a little tree farm, and it is a little tree farm. I can't wait till they grow up long enough, or big enough to get harvested, and maybe we don't have to do deadwoods anymore. That would be really nice. Deadwoods aren't the worst, but it would be really nice if we could just do a tree farm and be done with it. All right, let's go like that. Turn it off. Fold it up. Turn it off. Boink. Let's go down here. Boink. Visit. The pastures is top notch. Yeah, I really love that. I love the pastures. That one's in a good spot. So I made these little lines to plant the trees in, and most of them did pretty good. Some of them are off for a little bit. This guy, that's pretty close. It's fine. I'm happy with it. We're going to end it here, though. Look at that. Yes, I can't wait. We'll go up on the hill so you can see more. I love this area. I love this tree farm. I'm so glad I thought about this. We bought this field last year. It was almost a year ago. Exactly a year ago. We bought this area. It was a pea field, so I was like, ooh, we bought the pea harvester. The train in the background there. Oh, love that. And, yeah, little turnaround for the truck. I love this area so much. I can't wait to get these things cut down. We'll get the stumps grounded and all that. Oh, and the barge is coming through. Oh, man, everything's happening all at once. It's all happening all at once. That's it for me tonight. Thank you for joining. I thank you to the FS Farmer Raiders. Thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate and all your likes and your support and all that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Check out the rest of my content on the channel. 101 episodes of this particular series, so you can kind of see where everything started. Anyways, that's it for me, FAFO Gamer. Thank you for hanging out all night. Swim Shady, always a pleasure. Grand Thumb Farms, if you're still around. Hi, Benji, or CS, hi. Thank you, goodbye. Thank you guys so much. Blue Street Customs. I do appreciate all your support. And Lisa, if I'm still on the TV, thank you as well. Hope you have a good night. Ooh, what do we got to do? Hang on. I got to return. I've got to pay it forward here. What am I doing here? What am I doing? You can hear me. I'm probably on pause, though. We need to raid somebody. Hello. I definitely have to return. Man, I almost cut the stream without raiding somebody. That would be awful. Right? Family Gaming, Cajun, or Nacho? Ooh, Sweet Daisy. That's it. We're done. We're doing Sweet Daisy. I love Sweet Daisy. if you want some chill vibes, man, we're going to Sweet Daisy. I'm going to pop in and say hi, and then I got to start heading up to bed. But we're going there. We'll go to here. We're going Sweet Daisy. Say hi for me. Well, I'm going to say hi too. And yeah, enjoy Sweet Daisy. She can just chill out. It's awesome. Let's get over there before it ends. I don't know when she's ending. So we'll see you next time. Thank you.